Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to my class. I hope you are well at your home by the grace of Allah. I'm also well. Honestly speaking, I have no experience on these types of class. Got opportunity, therefore I'm trying to conduct the class. It's my first time, that's why can be mistake, can be wrong something. If wrong, please don't take otherwise. It's my request to all. Well, before starting my class, I would like to introduce myself. It's the important part of this class. Well, this is Shahid Biswas before you, Assistant Teacher of Boloramun Adarsh Ucch Vidyaniketan, English. Actually, in today's class, I have chosen a passage from the textbook, Unit 1, Lesson 1. The topic name is about can you live alone? It's a question, and that means can a person live without company, relatives, friends, or family in a society? Well, I hope by reading the passage A to Z well, and hopefully we can get the answer well. Well, before jumping over the class, I would like to give some information to the students. It's an important part of this class. Actually, students must follow some rules for better result. When students can get the question paper, then they have to read out the passage well, as long as cannot understand the passage well, because a question is passage based. If a student can read out the passage well, can understand the passage summary, theme and morality, I think it will be easy to write the answer well. Well, let me read out the passage. Here is a textbook I have brought. You can also take the textbook and try to repeat after me. Here you can learn how to pronounce correctly word meanings, etc. And as a result, it is the most important part is that you can learn here how can speak in English. You know what? Nowadays, it's a very common part of student life. Not only that, but also all classes of people are trying to learn it, because without learning English, there is no way to develop in life. Well, let me open page now 2. You can open page 2. Here is a passage. Now I will read out the passage. Listen to me carefully. Long ago, a young man who lived in a village found his life full of problems and sufferings, quarrels, ill feelings, jealousy, enmity. All were part of everyday life there. So he left his house and went to a jungle to live by himself. There he made a nice little hut with wood, bamboo, and reeds. Ah, how happy I'm here. He is showing his expression, how happy I'm here, said the man to himself. But one day he found some mice in his hut. The little creatures soon made holes in his blanket. So he bought a cat to kill the mice. The cat needed milk, so he bought a cow. The cow needed grass and hay, so he bought a cow hand. The cow hand needed food, so he took a wife to cook meals. Then children were born to them, and the man found himself again in a family. So nobody can live alone. This is the morality of the passage. Nobody can live alone. That means a man needs company for living in a society. Well, unless that person is either an angel or a devil. People need food, shelter, companions, and help. They need to look after each other, and if they live in a family or community, their needs can be fulfilled. Hence, living in society can make people good and happy citizen. Well, that's all about the passage. Now I would like to share with you passage summary. I think it will be helpful to understand passage so well. Well, let me describe the summary. The summary will be actually a young man lived in a village, and he was living there. And one day later, actually, he got many problems there. Therefore, he wanted to go to jungle for living alone. And finally, he went to jungle for living alone, and he was living there with happiness. And one day later, he got again problems. So, for solving these problems, he got again family. So, I would like to tell you that this is the morality: man cannot live alone willingly or unwillingly. I hope you got it. Now I will write on the board some words, important words. That means you can call important vocabulary from the passage. You can also write on your exercise book for knowing well and understand well. Well, let me write words on the board. First word I will write on the board: problem. Problem. Second one, enmity. Third one, jungle. Another one, wood. Also, heart, cow hand, and last one, angel. Well, I have written some important words on the board. Now I will discuss on them for clear meaning of these words. Well, let me describe here problem. Problem means difficulty. Difficulty. Facing difficult situation. Second one, enmity. Enmity means bad relation. Another one, jungle, means forest. Where remains many plants, animals, not man. Another one, wood. It's a very important word. We know that about it. Wood. Wood means which helps us to make houses, furniture, fire. I think you got it. Hut. Another one is hut. Hut means a little house, especially where we live. People live. Another one, cow hand. I would like to say that we are not familiar to this word. Actually, it has another similar word, cowboy. Actually, cowboy. Cow hand means cowboy. Cowboy means who takes care the cattle. That means cattleman. And last one, angel. Angel means the messengers of Allah. You can call also God. Well, that's all. I think you got these words and meanings. Now I will teach you some questions in the textbook. There are some questions. Let me collect this question on the board. First of all, you can also follow me and write this question on your exercise book. It will be helpful for you. You can understand here how to write answer according to question and passage. I will help you. Don't worry. Watch my video A to Z, first to last. Of course, at last you can learn something from my class. Well, let me write on the board some questions. First question, number 1. Why did the young man leave his house? Another one, I'm going to write from the textbook. Where did he make a hut? Number 3, let me start question. Again, I'm going to take the question from the textbook. Was man happy in his hut? Another one I would like to write, number 4 from the textbook. Here the question is where and how can a person be happy? One last one, number 5. I would like to write. Look at this and write on your exercise book. What is the moral of the story? That means passage. You can also call it topic. Well, I have completed written all questions. That means 5 questions. Now I will discuss one by one for understanding well. You can also write the answer by listening to me, or let me explain them. First question, look at this first question. Actually, there is a rule to write answer well. First of all, have to understand the question meaning. If you know the meaning, you can write the answer well. Well, let me explain the question. You will write answer on your exercise book. Why did the young man live in house? Actually, why did the young man leave his house? The answer will be according to question and passage. We will try to write the answer. The young man. First of all, you have to write the young man. This subject here is did. That means past. The verb will be left. That means the young man left his house for many problems. Here is a passage. You can get answer from here. Problems. How many kinds of problems I would like to show? I would like to tell you. Sufferings, quarrels, ill feelings, jealousy, enmity. All were part of everyday life. Therefore, he left house. Well, we got one question and answer. Another one, where did he make a hut? It's a very simple question. By reading passage, we can know the answer of this question, that he, subject, made a hut in forest jungle. Simple. I think you got it. Third question, was the man happy in his hut? Actually, his first expression, we got it that the man was happy primarily, but once upon a time, one day later, some days later, he got many problems. Therefore, we would like to tell you that he wasn't happy there also. The number is 4. Where and how can a person be happy? Actually, by reading the passage, we know that a person can be happy only in a society without angel or devil, because a man needs company to live. Therefore, a man can get this kinds of company in a society. So must we be must be followed this kind of rules. Well, another one I would like to say, last question. I would like to tell you the answer. What is the moral of the story? Actually, here is the answer in the passage. So, listen. So nobody can live alone unless that person is either an angel or a devil. Well, the answer will be number 5. Nobody can live alone. Well, that's all about this question, and that's all about the class. And now I will give you some homework. Let me give you homework. I hope you got the passage 50%, I would like to say. Now I will give you homework. Take the homework, write on your exercise book. I will give you one question. You will write this question, answer in detail. My question is, can you live alone in a house? In a house. Why? Why not? This is the question. It's a homework. You will practice at your home. I hope you can write the answer. You will be able to write the answer because now you know about the passage well. Well, at last, I would like to say that we are facing pandemic problem. It's a global problem. Therefore, don't be afraid, be strong and follow the WHO rules. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.